I was going to play some video games anyway, so I figured why not have you guys along with me. I will be playing some Forza Horizon 4. It's what I've been playing for a few weeks now straight since I got the new Xbox. It's a game that I tried playing a few. Did it come out like a year ago, 2 years ago, whatever? And for some reason, I didn't get into it as much as I thought I would. But now that I re-downloaded it, I am hooked. I mean, I love racing games. I love cars. I don't know why I didn't love it to begin with. I feel like I'm overwhelmed sometimes by open world games. Generally, like I just get lost and confused very quickly, and I'm like, I don't want to play this anymore. I think that's what made me nervous about Forza Horizon 4. But then I started playing, and I feel like you can't really go more than like 30 seconds without something happening or something to do. You don't really feel like you're ever just aimlessly running around. Um, and I was like, ooh, I like this. I wish more open world games like this. Like, I don't want to spend 10 minutes trying to find the fucking next mission. Anyway, um, so just be casual. Like, I like trying to keep my streams. I'll be playing, chit chat with me, talk to me, whatever you guys is on your minds. I'm here, but I figured if I'm gonna play anyway, might as well play with you guys. And obviously, if there's any issues, just let me know. Yell at me. So I will be playing. Oh, why didn't that work? There we go. Of course, it fucking needs an update. Well, well. All right, we're gonna let that update. Give it a few minutes. I swear to God, I turned it on earlier to like make sure it was working before we did this, and it was fine. Whatever. This says 5 minutes. I'll be fine. I just switched routers in the apartment. Verizon sent me a new one, and it is significantly faster. I mean, by my own estimates, I'd say like 3 times faster. And it has been, which is kind of wild, even especially on my iPhone. I think because that's probably maybe they sent me Wi-Fi 6, so we should look into it. And maybe it just like works better on the iPhone, so whatever. The Xbox plays nicer with it, and the phone plays nicer with it, so it's good too. The download speeds, especially, are way faster. Upload speeds, I haven't really tested it out yet, but very very happy with it. So I could talk for 3 minutes anyway. So I'm going to be playing on the Xbox Series S. This is a whole other story, but I have both. So I have the Series X attached to the TV behind me. There. A beautiful LG OLED. And then I decided to set up like a whole little streaming setup at my desk. So we got some lights, we got some microphones. I got the Series S hooked up to it, and it sort of made it easy to interchange what's going through everything. So I should be able to swap the consoles in and out a lot easier over here. But I figured keep this always going, and we can play most things. Just hang out and chill and make it easy. I felt that if I kept having to swap things around, going back and forth, that I just would never do it. It was the ease of being set up and ready to go at all times that made me want to like try to do the streaming thing. So again, it's all just seeing how it goes, you know. I haven't done Twitch in a while because I just felt like I was overwhelmed by a lot of stuff, but it's something I really wanted to do. I think it's fun. I've been going live on Instagram once a week, every Friday night. That ends up being more like a happy hour chit chat kind of thing. But I think like the ability of what Twitch lets you do is a lot more interesting to me than just what you could do on Instagram Live. So I'd love to try and get this going. I also, if you've seen a little bug right here, well, there's my Instagram handle, but I also started a Discord channel. A lot of reasons. One was just I wanted a better place for the community of my audience. I feel like obviously they interact with me a lot, but they don't really get to be with each other. And I think just like I love chatting with all of you, so I thought like, oh, like this could be a fun place to bring people together. But in two, I have a better place to share certain things. Like I feel like I put up a lot of like what I eat a lot health wise and my workouts and stuff. And they kind of get lost the way Instagram works because things disappear really quickly. And I was like, okay, well, if I'm sharing all that stuff in another place too, that or where people are really interested in it, then like that stuff won't get lost when they want it. So I think that's what I'm going to try and do there on Discord. Is like one part of it building the community with you guys, the other part of it have a good place for me to share a lot of my workout stuff. and sort of build off of there. And then like I'm gonna see like the way people want to use it. I set up the chats to be more like working out stuff and what are you eating and just introduce yourself. But I kind of want to see where the conversation goes and then we could take it from there. I don't really know who's going, like what type of my audience wants to join it. Obviously, because like I just have a lot of people all over the place. So it's an open-ended thing. So obviously, like if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. That would be wonderful. And yeah, we're 1 minute away from playing. Every goddamn game needs an update. It was just playing this. Whatever, who cares? I'm in a rush. The only thing I had to really do today got canceled, so I ended up with a little bit extra time, which is nice. It's nice. But yeah, this has been the game. Basically, when I got the new gen stuff, I started playing. I bought Watch Dogs already to be prepared for this, so I played some Watch Dogs. It was fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just like it just didn't hook me. I don't know. The story hooked me actually a little bit more than the gameplay. The gameplay was fine. Just like I just don't know if it was fun. It just kind of felt very repetitive over and over and over. And I was like, this is fine. I bought Dirt 5. I thought that'd be the racing game most. And Dirt 5, in my opinion, looks better than Forza. But I kind of blasted through a lot of it really quickly. And then that kind of got pretty repetitive too. So now I've been playing Forza. And here we go. Now we get to play. Oh, look at that. It's working. Okay. So what I'm playing on is I have my Asus monitor for editing, 32-inch on my desk here. Maybe not the greatest of all time to play games on, I guess. But it still looks fucking good. What's frustrating is I just think that like the editing colors look different than what I need for video games. Like what you're seeing isn't what I'm seeing necessarily on my monitor. Like it definitely needs like more contrast stuff, but even though it's a different input on here, if I fuck with the settings, it brings the settings back over to the way I edit, and I'm like, God damn it, I don't want that. So, I'll just deal with it. Like the blacks look a little off. It's fine. It looks good for you guys. Just doesn't. It looks like washed out for me, and very bright. You guys want to see my cars? Cars I have. Garage. My cars. See here. The Range Rover is one of my favorite. Good like all around stuff. I would get that in real life, you know. A lot. I don't know what that is. Austin Healey. That shit looks dope. I would drive that. I probably wouldn't be. That's definitely stick shift, and I would like destroy it if I actually tried to drive it. Camaro's cool. Ooh, the Nova Super Sport. I would drive that. The Dodge Charger. Yes. Ford GT is my favorite car of all time. If I had all the money in the universe and I just wanted a car, that would be the one I would get. Would be the Ford GT. Oh, like even if you have all the money, you can't even get them. That's what's so crazy about it because you can't resell them. Ford has a thing like I think you have to own it for like 5 years before you could resell your Ford GT. Like I think John Cena tried to sell his early and like they got very mad at him because like in the contract of when you order, you're told you know how to do it because they don't want people flipping the cars. They want like people that want to own the car. Got a little Lamborghini action, Mazda RX-7. I'd get one of these Porsches. Fuck yeah. I don't know if I'd rock that. Ooh, impressive. My dad used to have a WRX. It was one of the most fun cars I'd ever driven anywhere. Just looking for something here. Whatever. Okay. I would drive that Toyota too, Volkswagen. Wheelie shape. All right. For now. I haven't driven. That little Ford Evolution's fun. All right. Well, we'll stick with the Range Rover for now. Let's go find somewhere to race. Sorry, I was checking settings for you guys. that's why. I want the speakers in my head. Volume down. Yeah, that should be right? Whatever. I don't know if you hear it in the game or not, but it's fine. Just hear me chit-chat, although I would like it. Let's see here. Sorry, we'll get into it. I know this is like... I know it's working. It's not working. I don't know why there's so many things here.
All right. Well,
Sorry. That is not me. Wait, I just had it. Where did it go? Okay. Well, we'll see what happens. Let's see what we should do. Erase. Yeah, let's do that. Dirt off-road series.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I'm also like very close to this gigantic monitor. The monitor is honestly too big for my desk. I just got enthralled with the idea of having a gigantic monitor. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I like this game because like it's very arcadey. It still like has the love of the cars that the Forza series has, which I love, but like you could do shit like this and it doesn't fucking matter. You don't really have to, you're only actually rewarded for fucking around with it. Ooh. That's why I kind of like driving the Range Rover too. It's versatile. Nah, fuck this. We'll just drive right through everything. Why take the roads? This I was saying earlier about like open world games. Like I feel like I get frustrated just trying to find the next thing to do. But one, there's so many things to do in this game that like I don't think you could ever feel it like that. Oh, fuck me. And two, like very quickly, like I picked a place that's kind of far away, but like very quickly you could just find the next race. And this game is literally never ending. Like it's crazy the amount of stuff you could do in this game. Yeah, let's try to do all this shit. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom.
200 yards.
Fuck that. We're gonna drive through it. Just don't hit a fucking tree. Oof. God damn it. God damn it. Where the fuck am I going? Oh.
Turn left in 400 yards. Turn right.
Ooh. Dude. Yeah, the screen looks very bright in my hands. Alright, almost there. See? Like, I mean, I fucked around, but within a minute, we got to what I wanted to do. Like, I did a video about, like, my love for Cruising USA and how, like, I wanted more video games like that to come out. Like, the racing itself might feel sort of similar here, but I just want the wackiness. Like, this game is wacky, but, like, I want the wackiness of... Oh, God, hello! No, but it's faster not to keep it on there. That's why I like it. What the fuck is it doing?
Not much.
Well, I can't hear what it's talking about. Oh, we gotta buy a car. Perfect. Ooh. Lancia or a Volvo? I kind of want the Volvo. I saw someone driving, at least enough for us true. I saw someone driving a Volvo the other day, like a really old one. And like, it's funny, when we were kids, like, we thought it was the stupidest, ugliest car. I think it's cool. Which one do I want? I just kind of want normal colors. There we go. Yes, that's exactly what I want. Sweet Volvo. Like, I would drive that. It's probably like rough as shit to drive. Oh yeah. Well, I think actually my parents, yeah, we had a Volvo growing up. I think we had the V70. I forget. We had we had one of the station wagons growing up. It was cool. All right, here we go. The only video games I'm actually like decent at are racing games, which is why I enjoy them. But I'm still like terrified to play it online, or like online against people, I guess, because I'm very bad, and I get frustrated at games really quickly. Like the fact that I'm able to play this game now, rather than like week 2, is pretty impressive. I also just don't find time to play. I'm like, how do I find time to play and master games against like teenagers who have nothing to do? Need for Speed I've never played, which is kind of crazy. Growing up, like, what are the racing games I played? I really love the rally games, like Rally Sport Challenge was one of my favorites. Even like Project Gotham Racing. Burnout was fucking great, is still great. All these games are still great. The real serious ones, like, even though I like the idea of Forza and stuff, I find that like it's too much, it's too realistic. Like the less frustrated I can get, the better I'll be. And this game I find is like a good balance of like, it's definitely arcadey and silly, but there's real things behind it. Like it's not super arcadey is what I mean. Like there's the Comic Cry, yeah. I think the Rally Sport Challenge was made by a Colin McRae team. I think that was the next like evolution of it. I can very well be wrong, but I want to say that. Or maybe the Dirt. I am very old. Or maybe the Dirt series was from the Colin. No, but Colin McRae was like really like super realistic. I don't remember. I can probably bump up the difficulty. I find that I'm basically winning. But again, when I don't win, I get too frustrated. Although, there doesn't really seem to be any, like, punishment or... I mean, you get, like, less points, obviously, if you don't win the race. And, like, less shit that you are awarded. But you're not really punished for doing anything in this game, which is, again, why I enjoy it. Alright, pretty much. I got this one in the fucking bag. And... boom. Look at that. Oh, yeah, so I'm playing on the Xbox Series S. My beautiful white controller. I like the... I actually like the way both of the Xboxes look. They both sort of fit differently within other things. Like, this S is tiny. The S is like a size of like a textbook, which is insane. And even the Series X is not as big as it kind of seems. It like fits very seamlessly into my console rotation. Like, I haven't seen like the PS5 in person yet, but that looks fucking gigantic. All right, I did it. Ooh, I gotta take a photo of this car. Ooh. Keep forgetting. No. All right. Come on. Focus, baby. God damn it. Boom. So the camera right now I'm using is I'm on my just on my webcam on my Surface. Sometimes when I want to make it fancy, I will use my Canon R5 to stream, which is like so stupid and intense to stream on. But I have it set up really nicely where I have a little Gobi the Joby Gorilla Pod set up behind my monitor, so I can just pop this in, and I run this through USB C into my computer. It looks fantastic. What's interesting is the definition when I use this is actually less than this camera, just because coming out through USB-C can only go to 720, I want to say. Why is this is looking weird? But obviously real glass is going to make all the difference in the world. So even if it's a lesser definition, it looks fucking nice. Like when I want to like impress people on Zooms, I'll do that, and it's really nice. I've been recording my podcast with that too. I might eventually just have that fully set up for this, but since this is all still sort of like very testing everything, I figured why bother and like destroy all my batteries. I can't just have a clean output, so I just gotta. Yeah, so that was one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to do the R5. So it's not the only way to do it. The only way to do it clean would be to run. It's HDMI mini, so I could do HDMI mini out from that camera in through the computer through a dongle that I have set up. That's HDMI to USB-C. It was sort of wonky a little bit, and I'm just like, you know what? There's no point to that. It's fine. It looks good enough. Like, again, that 720 to 1080 makes a difference, obviously, but like at the end of the day, I think the glass just looks way better rather than the definition. So we'll see. I might just end up getting something smaller to have 100% there all the time. I kind of want to see, like, if the price drops on maybe the Canon RP, I could do that. You know what's funny? The Elgato has never worked on any. I'm not using Elgato right now. The Elgato has never worked on any of my Surfaces. I think there's some sort of weird compatibility issue with it, or actually what more is likely is the Elgato I got is just fucking broken. It's never worked because it's worked on other people's. I don't know. I'm like reaching to show you as if I could grab it. There's like 10,000 fucking cords connected. But I just bought a random HDMI splitter and into computer on Amazon. It was like $60, and it seems to work pretty perfectly because I split it. So what I did was coming out of the Xbox into that device, and then one goes into the monitor, and then the other goes right into the computer, so it could stream both, and I don't have the lag. It seems to be pretty good setup. That's part of why I like. Yeah, fuck that shit. Bam. I mean, I think, yeah, like. Well, the other problem with the lag was like it wasn't necessarily what I was having was lag. Oh, why can't I go there? It wasn't necessarily even the lag between like just having all the wires running everywhere. It was the lag that my Surface really could, because what I was doing was I have because I have a PC, I could just a lot of the Xbox games I could just use through the Xbox app on the PC. So I started streaming that way. The Volvo, yeah, it's still running. A lot of the so I was streaming that way originally, just using the Xbox app, but my computer were just like breaking down, trying to stream and run games, especially the higher definition games. So I was like, I gave up on that very quickly. I'm like, oh, I can't like the game is literally at like 1 frame per second as my computer struggled to do both. So at least this way, the computer is just handling streaming, and then all the gaming is going through the Xbox. She needs to work out much better. Like it looks like watching and what's crazy is like I can almost play even a racing game. I can almost play this just looking at the monitor of all the HDMI's coming out. Like the frame rate's definitely off, but it's not so horrible that you wouldn't be able to do it. I'm trying to order a new PC with the new GPUs. Oh, you are a million steps ahead of me then on that shit. Like, well, my whole thing was, well, Microsoft sent me this computer, but they sent me it because like I had originally bought a Surface years ago, and they like enjoyed that. Like building a PC and like doing that kind of shit might be next level, but my whole thing is, if I get a new computer at some point this year, I'm gonna wait. I left the Apple world, the MacBook world years ago when I got my Surface like 4 or 5 years ago. But the new M1 chips look so fucking crazy and good and amazing. I want to wait what they do in the next gen with it, because the first gen computers like aren't exactly what I need, but for what they are accomplishing now, it's insane, and PCs can't touch it. So, are you sure you want to quit your current championship? No. What the fuck did I do? I got to do something else now? Oh, I see. I guess I got to do these. So I'll see. I mean, this computer is not even a year old, so like out of all the things I have to spend money on, there's no rush. Um, but it's always a thought, only because like as expensive as computers are, like as you know, like if I'm able to edit faster and do more shit faster and better, it makes up all the difference in the world. Like it gives me a better lifestyle being able to work faster. So it's, to me, like it's worth spending money on that stuff. As you know, I mean, things upgrade so quickly, you could get stuck, you could like go crazy, but to me it's worth, like even the new phones, like at this point, like it's a new phone a year, because I just feel like everything I do on my phone, everything I do for work is on my phone pretty much, and if it's going to make my life better or easier in any way, it's totally, oh fuck, fast travel board. I don't want that. I don't care. It's totally worth it. So we shall see. Oh fuck. Well, I ended up in the river. Oh fuck me. Get out of here. Oh yeah. What's crazy is, so when I upgraded to the R5, it shoots the 4K HQ, but I also decided to start shooting log on it. And what's interesting is this computer could actually pretty much handle the 4K HQ files really nicely, which is impressive. But then once I started shooting log, it can't. I gotta fucking render, and the rendering can take time. Like generally, I find that a normal video, I probably ends up with 45 minutes of footage, depending on what I'm doing. So then the first thing that I do is I start to render that. So I gotta wait 45 minutes to an hour before I can even touch footage, which is annoying. So the more I could speed that up, the better. But we'll see. I mean, the thing too is like, right now I mean, I have a laptop, but like I'm thinking more and more like a real PC. But that's because like I haven't left my apartment in a month, so I feel it like, why would I need a laptop? But I feel like as the world opens back up, I'm going to understand the need for a laptop again, where like ends up traveling and like you just want the biggest thing with CPU and GPU to have. That's an excellent question. I have I'll tell you in 2 seconds. I have Whoops. Oh fuck! It's coming up on the other screen. I'll just Google it. Easiest way. Surface Book 3 15-inch specs. It is the I'm not like deep enough to like remember these things. This is my goal. Which one is it? So 13-inch storage, graphics. All right, so this has the I guess this is the one. It's a the NVIDIA Quadro RTX 3000. I the GeForce GTX 1660. And what's the CPU? Intel i5? That might make sense. I think so. That's actually probably been like the biggest accomplishment I've gotten from like quarantine is like understanding computers more. Just watch YouTube all day. I'm the most influenced person by YouTube, actually, which is kind of crazy. I buy anything any YouTuber tells me to buy, I will buy immediately. Not the expensive shit like computers, but anything. Like I bought a fucking Ridge wallet only because MKBHD did an ad on it. Literally, my job is selling ads that same way, and it worked on me. He got me. I hate it. I hate it, by the way. Not worth it. I do not like the Ridge wallet, but I still bought it. My wallet's really old and disgusting. I thought this is the future. Marquez told me to buy one. Come on, baby. Come on. You can do it. Another goal in life is to oh yeah, I mean everything. I learned everything off YouTube. Even like so. I mean, as I was telling you, like to set up like my Discord page. Like I spent a morning watching every fucking goddamn Discord setup video there was on YouTube. It's the best resource for everything. Even people like ask me like, how do I learn to take photos? How do I learn to do video stuff? I was like, from my own experience, like it's not me being stupid. Like I learned how to do everything off of YouTube. And it's free and it's amazing. Like I paid for the masterclass thing like when we were in like legit hardcore lockdown, and I hated it. I didn't for like I think it's like $120 a year, like something like that. I was like, these things are not as informative. It's not as entertaining as just fucking shit on YouTube. Yeah, Discord. I mean, just I still don't really I understand Discord now. I get it. I set up all my bots, which was a lot easier than I thought it would be, and they are working surprisingly enough. And I really like it. I wish like I feel like a little bit of it's just like a generational thing. Like the people that I follow like don't have Discords. Some of the YouTubers do, I guess. I should probably look into their thing. I mean, obviously you do, but like amongst like the people that I'm more so like the people that I'm close to in real life, they don't have one. So it's even like I was trying to explain it to them this week, and like they don't have a fucking clue. We'll see. I'll just be ahead of the game. All right. Oh fuck me. 75%. All right. We gotta enough chit chatting. Time to fucking win this race. Horses. Come on, baby. Come on. Get the fuck out of my. God damn it. All right. We're close. This car's a little underpowered. I gotta do actual racing skills to get to the top. All right. 88%. Oh fuck. There's no way. Drift. Gain some speed. Fuck you. Out of my way. Oh, fuck. At least give me second place. Alright, there we go. Oh, yeah. Even, like, did you, I might have even followed you. Did you, do the Clubhouse thing yet? You know, it's like all these things I was so against. I wasn't against TikTok. I just didn't understand TikTok. And they had reached out to me at the beginning to go on it. And I was like, what? Okay. If you need a pass, I can send you one. But so TikTok reached out to me to go on TikTok years ago. They were going to pay me. And I was just like, what is TikTok? And they were like, well, it's like a music video app. And I was like, I don't make music videos. I don't really care about this. And like, it just didn't make any sense to me. And I will forever regret that decision. So now any new thing, I'm just like, let me just mess around with it. Like, I'm going to do a Clubhouse chat. Oh, I was actually going to go on. Oh, fuck me. I was going to go and join one in half an hour or something. But I'm like hosting one tomorrow about like the food community. And people seem to like dig it. When I did like an intro one the other day. Yeah, I'll send you one. I don't know. I might need your number. Just DM. It's like every fucking app to make this happen. Just DM me your number and I should be able to do it. Maybe. But, oh yeah. So like pretty much every app people send me, I'm like, I'm just going to get on. And just try out and give it a go. 'Cause like TikTok is still frustrating to me. I find that they've been really helpful since I like actually got back on it, chatting with me. But I just it's not a matter of like not getting it. Like I certainly understand TikTok. I think it's just more of like really finding what I enjoy producing for it. And so far I've struggled with that. And I think like at the end of the day, that's the most important thing to me. Is like how am I going to use this? Because if I'm just not like creatively fulfilled, oh fuck, I'm never gonna do it. I mean, I guess like yeah, like if you blow the fuck up on something, you're just sort of forced to do it. But like, that's not what happened on TikTok. So. Just so we could add music to a video, then left app and video blew up, but we stopped. Just so we could add music to a video, then left the app and the video blew up, but we stopped. Oh, I'm like reading it all backwards. Tickles we joined when it was right. Yeah. I might, and now, did you read the New York Times thing yesterday about Snapchat? Where like, if you go viral on Snapchat, they're like just fucking depositing like millions of dollars into your account. Like you could start an account tomorrow. If you get something to go viral, they'll just fucking pay you. It might be only open to Americans. Now that I think about it, but I'm like, fuck me. Do I have to get back onto stupid Snapchat? But their incentive is, which is all their incentives now are just like post a billion videos and pray that one of them goes viral, which I hate. Like I hate that strategy, which is like what Reels has sort of become too. And TikTok was always that way. But Snapchat wants that now too of like, hey, produce, put all the content in the world here. And if it blows up, not only could you like gain followers, which you don't really get like you do on Snapchat, but it's not as visceral. So I think their thing is like, let's make this shit visceral. Let's just pay out. We have the money. Which is an interesting approach. Oh, so you're already like, what's your experience been then? Like, every time I try and go in it, I'm just like, eh. Like I open it up once a week, and I'm just like, eh. But do you find that you've, oh fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Do you find that you've found a little bit of an audience there? Is it the same content you normally like? That's the thing too, is like I'm at my wit's end of like how much fucking content I could produce. I'm just like I have to repurpose content. I should arrest it. Okay. So just like okay. I'm really not focusing here. Oh, fuck. What the laps are in last place. Alright. Yeah, I guess I'll start doing it today. Of course, like, I'm sure everyone in the world is now going back on Snapchat after the New York Times article yesterday, which is why they were probably happy to have it come out. But I guess I might as well. I mean, I could start with, like, the videos that I know go viral everywhere. Like, even, have you started doing... Oh, fuck me, Josh. Oh, shit. Have you been doing the shorts on YouTube? Because I've actually had... they do better than normal stuff for me, and I had one go viral. Like, one of them, it took a while to pop off, like normally you see on YouTube. Like, it's not really right away. I put up my first short, like 3 months later, it just popped off. That has like 100,000 views right now. A lot of them come to Switch. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that makes sense if it's such a younger generation. All right, you've convinced me. So in 1 week, I've decided to get on fucking Discord, get on Clubhouse, get back on Twitch, and get back on fucking Snapchat. As if I, like, don't have enough time in my day. Oh, you have a separate channel for shorts. Ooh, that's smart. I mean, the thing about YouTube is that it's so small anyway that, like, I could kind of just fuck around. It doesn't really matter, like, if stuff does poorly, which is why I've just been doing shorts there. But that is an interesting idea. All this has created is more work for me to do. Thank you. Do you have people that help you? I know, but even the thought of uploading hurts my soul somewhere else. I forget to even upload on TikTok, which is really bad. Like, I hired someone who helps me produce the... So it's over a month ago, I had 500,000 views and 2,000 followers. On your... On which account? On your Shorts account? Just yeah, that's what I need on the Shorts account. So now it's just me and my... Yeah, I need an Instagram girlfriend. That would help me tremendously. I did hire someone... Oh, I was saying, so for the podcast, I hired a producer just to help me a little bit. Like, she listens to the episodes, gives notes, and helps me, like, pull the selects. Oh, fuck me. I'm supposed to post that this morning. God damn it. I'm supposed to push out the podcast. All right, I'll do that. 2 seconds. Once we're done here. Yeah, I said 45 minutes. This will be 45 minutes, so that's fine. This is generally what happens when I start playing games too. I'm like, ooh, I'm having a good time, and then I look at my phone and I have 10 million notifications of all the things I'm supposed to be doing, and I was like, oh, oops. All right, let me finish this, then I'll click it. I'm not even playing well. Terrible. Terrible. Oh, fuck. One post a day to Shorts. How many videos do you do weekly on your normal channel? Even that, I gotta get back into it. I fell into like a little bit of like a holiday slump with videos, especially just because I don't really enjoy like the cooking stuff that much, honestly. Like, I end up doing a few a month. I like being out and about, like, you know, like I like exploring and stuff, and that's obviously harder to do right now. So I just felt like very unmotivated, which has been a struggle. One video a day. Oh, fuck me. You crush it. I can't do that. I mean, I was for a little bit, but my goal is 3 videos a week at least on YouTube, and I've been filling in with those shorts. All right, well, that sucks. Right? Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. Um, all right. You run it. Jesus. Do you sleep? I feel like I don't sleep. I don't know how you do. You run. You do all that and run 8 restaurants accounts. Why isn't this working? There we go. Okay. Well, that's good for playing. I said 45 minutes of playing. I got some good playing in. That was enjoyable. That's wild to do that much. Yeah, I gotta like between 12 a.m. Wait, so you sleep all right? 12 to 8. That's not bad. I've been sleeping so early. I've been sleeping like 9:45 to 5:30 every day, which is enough for me. Let's see here, chatting. Go back to that. Yeah, that's impressive. You inspire me. Well, if you inspired me to get back on Snapchat, which I'll do right now, I guess. And the Discord thing, I think the Discord thing could be fun. We need our against brand deals are massive here. Interesting. Yeah, the restaurant stuff is just like, I've done some of it over the years. It's honestly so frustrating for me. It's never worth it. Like, it ends up taking so much time, and the money is never even close to what like a brand deal would be for me. So like, I've honestly more done it as just like a favor to restaurants. They really wanted me to do it. I was like, okay, well, maybe we'll do this, whatever. But after a few months, it's just like, yeah, it's never as it's really hard. It's annoying work. It's all the stuff I don't want to do. Like, I hate posting. I hate fucking posting on Instagram. I like creating. I hate literally sitting there and posting. Which is what I have to do anyway. Anyway. Well, this is a fun chat. Oh yeah, I'll send you to pass. Well, at least that's in pounds. But you should definitely be getting way more than that. That's weird. I don't know. I don't know why it's so different over there. But, all right. It was lovely chatting. I'm going to end the stream. Yeah, I'll send you a Clubhouse thing. And this is a great test. And this proved that I can multitask. I was worried I wouldn't be able to play games and chit chat. I think I did a pretty good job. Yeah, send me your number. Cool. All right. Bye.